In today's video, we are doing Pet Simulator 99 versus Pet Simulator X. And we're going to start off with Pet Simulator 99 because it is the newest game of the franchise. So in this game, there is a lot of stuff. It's a lot similar and it's a lot different to Pet Simulator X. And it's basically the same concept as Pet Simulator X, right? You start off, you break coins, blah, 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 blah. It's not much different, but you get free auto hatch, right? Not at this point, but I'm pretty sure like the first rebirth or second one. I don't really remember. You have items, which Pet Simulator X didn't really have items. This was a brand new feature in this game. So you got flags, you got buffs, you know, like fruit and toys. You got stuff like a mini chest and charm stones. I think this was a fantastic feature to add into the game. Box is not really important. You got keys, which you can use these keys in here, and you have a chance of getting a huge... Let me open a couple of these, and in these keys, you got free items you can use. You got spin the wheel as well, which you could get free items again, and you have a chance of getting a huge if I could just quickly find it. And I think I broke the wheel. What? I broke the... And that happens a lot. That wasn't really a common thing, I believe, in Pet Simulator X, or I just forget. You got mailbox, which has always been a thing. I love your videos. Hope that could be one. Well, there you go. Thank you for the crystal keys. The problem is, I can't see your name. I'm gonna have to read your name in another video, and it broke again, bro. What's... Anyways, you got... Claim social. I'm pretty sure these exist. All this existed. You could transfer your pets from PetSim X to this game, which was pretty interesting. And this game just has so many more features than Pet Simulator X ever did. So I always question why it just didn't click. It didn't click as much as Pet Simulator X did. You got free diamonds. You got this pet equipped machine where you can rank up, which ranks was pretty cool. I just kind of don't like it. But the more you rank up, the more you can buy pet equips. And we all know the pay to win aspect of this game. These games has always been pay to win. You got enchants, which... Enchants was a great feature in this game where you could upgrade a lot of your stuff. Treasure hunter, drop more items, diamonds, get more diamonds. Hobbies, which you could get rewards from. Vending machines. You could upgrade your potions, like, let's say I wanted to make a good diamond potion. Do that, and I can get some pretty good diamond potions. Okay, keep going down here. And we have secret keys, which, if we go over here, use the secret key at this tree house, and in this secret house, well, with the secret key, I got that. But you can get a bunch of cool stuff, and you can get a huge. There is so much more opportunities to get a free huge pet in this game than Pet Simulator X ever did. You got this jungle obby, which has a 15 times surge active, so let me go into this right now. And actually, if we go into here and not die, and in this obby, we have a rebirth chest, which, if I go and claim, if I make the jump... Please make the jump this time. Thank you. Alright, so you got this rebirth chest, and you have a chance of getting a huge pet, even though I literally couldn't see if I could get it. But, oh, I got a bunch of this cool stuff. You know, a bunch of new items because of the surge. Other cool feature that was added in this game is merchants, which... Merchants haven't been a thing very much recently. I feel like they need to bring them back. It's like rebirths were in this game, which bad. I mean, it's not a terrible feature, right? Rebirths in this game isn't bad, but it's definitely not needed. Fishing, which you had a chance of getting a huge Poseidon corgi, and in the advanced fishing, you have a chance of getting the huge blue whale. And you got a dig site where you have a chance of getting the huge fossil dragon. And the mastery is really cool for this stuff too. If you guys want to see me getting the digging mastery up for a video, let me know down in the comments, because there is this thing that is a rainbow shovel, right? A rainbow shovel, and I heard it's really overpowered, so. But yeah, that is just some of the many cool things in this game. It's just not as popular as Pet Sim X ever was. I'm about to talk about all the bad stuff. Exploiting, all-time high. Lack of updates, absolutely. This game is more of like a single player game more than like play with your friend kind of game. The game crashes all the time. Clan Wars is very controversial. Nobody likes it. They released a million Titanics. And honestly, it's just the lack of updates, to be honest. The lack of updates is basically killing the game. Having an update every like 3 weeks is a terrible idea. It's always been a terrible idea. Then the excuse is you'd have to pay for the therapy bill. What? But now, let's go to Pet Simulator X. Now here we are in Pet Simulator X. And this game, in my opinion, is so much better than Pet Simulator 99. It doesn't have as many features. However, I do have some nostalgia from it and everything, and it's just so much bigger. I mean, look how much bigger this world is. You got so much space. It was just brand new. Like, this concept was never done before, and it was special. But in this game, you had the bank where you can store your stuff. This was one of the worst features added to the game because exploiters, you know, it was a cool concept. I liked the idea of it. They had the daycare, which this is in the new game as well. I don't know if this design is better than the other one, but you got a bunch of diamonds, bunch of coins, potions, all that stuff. And you had a chance of getting a free huge pet. You had a chance of getting this huge amiibo in a spaceship, and you also have a chance of getting the huge egg machine too, which you can still, by the way, do this. I think it's just a lot harder now, but you can do this daily, okay? And just keep coming back, see if you get it, and if you do get it, you can just send it to the brand new game by transferring it through this. In this game, you had the Hugestron, which that's in a new game, and you had evolve your pets. So like, you had 10 huge Happy Rocks. You can put in 10, it'll become a huge Heck Rock. But if you had like a huge Hacked or a huge Cupcake, you could put them in. Then you can get evolved versions of the pet, and they would do more damage. Yeah, it would just be a lot more powerful, and that was pretty cool. I like that. You got a huge Tron machine here as well, and it wasn't just for exclusive pets. You could put in event pets, which they added later on. And I always thought the Hugestron machine was a brilliant idea. They did a very good job with it. You had the diamond mine, which kind of killed this game a bit. You know, it was kind of cool. But if you went in here, you went to this area, it cost the huge pet to get in. But it was definitely worth it because you got a bunch of gems out of this. If I were to equip all my best stuff, even though it kind of all stinks, and if I just grinded, I could get a bunch of gems. Look, I got flipping 3.7 mil, which to be honest is not that crazy, but it stacks up over time. That ultimately killed the game. That gave diamonds way too easily. People were getting a bunch of Titanics from it. It was nuts. But in this game, you didn't have as much chances of getting free huge pets as you do in the new game. I thought it was pretty cool in this game. You could enchant your pets, right? So you didn't have enchant books in this game. You had enchants on your pets. So there was cartoon coins 5. Pet earns 100% more cartoon coins. So you didn't have enchants, you had these. And you didn't have charms either, which I forgot to mention in Pet Simulator 99. You just had enchants, which I thought was pretty cool. But also in this game, it was the first game to introduce the secret areas. So over here behind all these trees and everything, you had this secret lock. And it's locked. What do you mean it's locked? I'm sorry, but I'm not in hardcore. Wait, hold on. Let me go to hardcore. Yes, hardcore mode, which is probably going to come to the new game soon. So be ready for that, but here we go, hardcore mode. So in hardcore mode, you had double the amount of pet equips, not close to 99, but still 44 is decent. And you had another daycare slot thing where you could put even more pets into the daycare and claim it. and get more diamonds, more coins, but the coins in hardcore mode. But in hardcore, you could enter these secret rooms. So the first secret room that was in the game is right here. You can go in here. Yes, I want to enter. And then you could go in here, and there was... this was pretty cool. You know, you had like Preston's little room here. He had his PC with big games on the side. And then live stats, which was a lie because you could not have 800. Now I'm going to show you the first ever free-to-play huge egg. So if I went over here into Tech World, you had a huge hacked cat. It's not in this world anymore, but it was the first free-to-play huge pet in an egg. Besides the Christmas event and the holiday stuff, we don't count that. This is like... if you were just normally playing the game, there's a huge pet in here all the time. Dark matter. The dark matter machine where you can make dark matter pets. So let's say you had some rainbow pets, like these rainbow ghoul horses, that I could put in all these, which is probably not a good idea, but I'm probably going to do it anyways. Yeah. For 30 minutes, so that I can get a dark matter one any second now. You got 4.7 like 10 trillion rainbow coins, and you had a chance of getting this green huge balloon cat. There was also the red one, but they took it away, so now you can only get the green one. And you can still get free huge pets to this game. And this, if you guys want to see a video where I go back to Pet Simulator X just to try to hatch one of these free to play huge pets, let me know down in the comments because I am legit down.